Yo.
Yo, yo. First of all, great game, horrible game. But I was about to start having to eat crow there. We need a fifth. Welcome. Got my man P. What's up? Welcome, everybody. We need an immediate reaction for that one. They missed an egregious double dribble call. I went crazy. I went nuts. How you don't call that?
Playoff Hemi.
And to those arguing online saying that it shouldn't have come down to that, it don't. You make that call, game's over. That's 3 points.
A lot to unpack, man. The whole
unpack. Listen, I made some predictions. Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart. Jaylen Brown comes out guns blazing. I'm looking good. Then Houdini for 3 quarters. They gotta fix that. And to be fair, if you want to be fair, I know I'm all over the place because I'm freaking out about this game, so I'm happy. Miami might have found something with that extension of that 3-2 zone. They cannot. You got to make adjustments on that. And Boston has shooters. I mean, MVP of the game, of course, besides the layup, was Derek White. I mean, he had some big threes and some good defense on Jimmy.
Yeah, I was surprised, especially with that. Like the Malcolm Brogdon did not hurt them like at all. The absence
What's
of
his story?
I think it was like his elbow or whatever. I think it was like a nagging injury, and then today he decided he couldn't go. But man, what a game! You have Tatum and Brown, and you draw up the play for Marcus Smart. No disrespect to Marcus Smart, but that's at best your third option.
He had the heart to take the shot, bad shot, but he had the heart to take the shot. Didn't give up on a play. Derek White didn't give up on a play.
Yeah, that he could have just been like, "Oh man, we lost." Yeah, that was huge.
You got to put a body on him, though. Duncan had some great. I never thought him as a defensive stalwart. Had 3 bad fouls and 1 bad block out at the end. I mean, the game ends when it's all zeros.
Oof.
I mean, you want to give up a game with that, like Jimmy Butler and them having like a game like that again? I mean, Boston is so lucky, bro. Jimmy Butler and Bam
stunk it up. Caleb Martin and Duncan Robinson kept you in the game. So
Caleb 15 boards.
I mean,
even Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, they told me like he only had one good game this whole series. That was crazy.
You understand? He gave you 15 in game 1. He gave you 21.
The rest of
in total. In total. I put that half on, and he's cheap. He's Chris Paul. He's a very dirty player. He's a very dirty player.
Kyle Lowry, Jordan the foul.
Yo, listen. All I said to myself, I could not hear Kyle and Mo if Boston loses that game because they would. It wouldn't have been like the man blatantly double dribble into a 3-point shot. That is killer. I don't want to hear it. My boy said it shouldn't have came down to that. This is what Boston does. I have an issue with Jaylen Brown disappearing and Tatum not asserting himself like in the whole second half. Like, what are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Now, it was a double dribble. Definitely, it was a double dribble. I called that one. This is just a messy. It was an entertaining game. I'll say that much. Yeah. I say that much. Down the stretch, though.
Terrible offensive game, though, second half. Awful. It's not defense. It's like certain plays, which makes it exciting. Offensively, this is a bad. But they found something in that 3-2 pushing them up, that zone.
Look, I find myself hard pressed to see these teams playing good enough basketball to even compete with Denver next round.
I got Boston winning that.
The crazy thing, I can see Boston. I can see Boston because it's because they could score enough.
I got Boston winning that.
I don't know if they could give you consistent enough basketball.
They can't.
To win that series.
That's a valid argument. My argument is talent. If you were to push back and say consistency, they do not have. Yeah, that's it. I would probably pick Denver to win the series just because of what I've seen.
Dog, they should have won this game going away. It shouldn't even been close. They had a 10-point lead with like 4 minutes left in the game. And I don't know how they let Miami back in the game. Duncan Robinson missing threes.
Oh, early, way early. But I totally disagree because I go from game one to now. This is what they do. If you're going to say they could have won this game, I thought they should have won this series. They lost every game, minus that blowout that they had, that they got crushed. They've had leads in those games and threw them away. They're the better team, clearly, but they're
you're right. You're right about that.
I mean, I want to say the Celtics are a bad team, because of the fourth quarter. I like them, but they are Jaylen Brown, bro.
Is that it? Is that just? I mean, hold on. Jaylen Brown and Tatum. I mean, they can't shoot like that from three for sure. They shot terribly from three today.
Awful.
I think they were both. I think they were 0 for 10 combined.
That's not gonna cut it. No, I think they can. I think they settle. I think the three when their first break of the 3-2 zone usually is going to be a charge or a turnover. Like they having issues with breaking that initial. I understand they flash a high post, and it seems like every time Horford has to turn around half hook, and he doesn't take it as a pass. I'm like, you're breaking the zone, you're getting into the middle, and they just don't attack the zone.
Yeah, like you said, I think they settled too much. You know what I mean? Like they could go 0 for wherever. They'll keep shooting threes. Like they don't stop. You know what I mean? Like get
you
into the
give
middle.
Me this. So elephant in the room. What y'all saw? Jimmy's so bad. Enough's enough, bro. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Enough's enough, bro.
Clutch free throws. Clutch free throws.
Oh, bro, enough's enough. Enough's enough.
Hold on. They had the game in hand.
Absolutely.
They had the game in hand.
I have an issue with a man going to the hole and not looking at. He's not looking at the rim. He's Draymond me. He's not looking to score the ball.
At one point, he could have got free throws, but like they said, like he jumped up to pass and they just called it side out of bounds. Like it was literally he was up in the air when they fouled him. He did not look at the
offensive foul on him. Yeah, I thought that was a stay here too.
Oh yeah,
listen. Understandable. I thought flagrant. He's out of it. I thought flagrant. He's so out of it. He's so bad, bro. He's so terrible, bro. It's hard. It's frustrating so much.
You wouldn't take a team full of guys that had Jimmy Butler's spirit.
No.
Not his talent, his spirit.
No. Yo, because what you saw tonight was him willing the basketball in, and it's not skill. That side pull-up three, I said, that's good. I said it's good when he shot three, it's good. That leaning into, listen, every time Robert Williams on a bad angle, he's going to run into Robert Williams. He's not going to try to shoot. He's going to try to run into him and go to the free throw line. That is his game plan. It's not to score.
That's James Harden.
Okay. I don't understand.
I mean, that's how. But that's how.
We're talking about we're talking about. To be fair, though, if you want to be fair about this, yes, in creating contact and getting to the line, sure, but it's an aspect of James Harden's game. That is Jimmy Butler's game. You know what I'm saying? Like Harden is one of the best scorers in the last century, bro. Jimmy Butler is not. That is his game. James Harden is one of the elite scorers this game has ever saw. You will never mistake James Harden for Jimmy Butler.
I won't. I mean, I think definitely. I don't think you could debate Harden having a more a wider range, a wider variety of offensive arsenal than Jimmy Butler. But look, I mean, Jimmy Butler knows what he does.
Absolutely, he's the best.
He does it. He executes effectively for the most part throughout this playoffs. He had a terrible game tonight. He hit the clutch free throws late, but I think he shot something awfully tonight and whatnot. I mean, I think Game 7 is going to say a lot about Jimmy. I think
Jimmy, Tatum, Brown,
Tatum
Bam.
too,
Yeah.
man. 'Cause listen,
Yeah.
they're going home. I think Boston might be tight at home. Advantage Jimmy Butler. They have nothing.
Yo,
I mean,
it's gonna
besides
be
making
so
history.
many stories. It's gonna be so many stories told after that Game 7 on so many different people, from players to coaches to executive. Yo, son, this Game 7. When is that? Monday night.
Monday is going to be crazy because it's so many scenarios. Like, I know Coach Pro has this equity, but if you lose 4 games in a row,
I think he's good.
No. You know me. I don't think coaches should get fired at the win. But I'm just saying,
history.
People are going to look at you like you lost 4 straight games.
Not after being up 3-0.
Right.
Because that's a check. That's a what you call it, a stain on your resume.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, he's gonna have to bring out the rings just to say, like,
you gotta eat that.
But yeah,
Missoula gotta get some credit if they come back for this and whatnot. He does. I don't know what the adjustment was per se, other than maybe his guys just playing better, which might just be motivation in the locker room as opposed to X's and O's.
Right. You can't get that from Mark. You can't get that from Marcus Smart. You can't get that from Marcus Smart. He played well tonight.
He played well tonight.
But
you play for your coach.
But Derek White played well on defense. But
that's the whole point. Like, these cats know their coach. Their coach been taking bullets all week long. These cats came out and showed up for that dude. Yeah. That is a testament to his coaching.
Yeah, I think you got to give them.
At the same time, they might have. They also might have some heart too. They might want to show that they can't go out like this too. I don't know if they pretty much backed them. I think pretty much the team, they just didn't want to go out like this. Tatum has a lot to prove, bro. Even after that Golden State finals that he had, which pretty much was a debacle, and Jalen played bad in the finals too.
Yeah, I think it could be both.
Jalen is low-key stinking it up.
Because they could have laid down and just been like, we're down 3-0, but maybe like Kyle was saying, maybe that, it's on me, I didn't have them ready to play. Maybe somehow that galvanized them. Who knows? But man, Game 7.
This got to be Al Horford's last season.
This series went 7 last year, right?
I believe so.
In the conference finals.
I believe so.
This is starting. I mean, I guess it's been a rivalry.
Yeah, it's a terrible one, but it is.
Do you view Miami-Boston as a rivalry from the LeBron days, LeBron, KG, in them days?
For some reason, no, I don't. Right? I don't. I think if they go against each other again next year, then it'll be like a real thing. Even now, I don't really feel their rivalry yet.
I mean, KG and them, they hated Ray Allen when he left Boston and went to Miami. These cats hated that dude over that move and whatnot.
No, I could dig it. I could dig it. Because, like, this is our rivals. That's who you go out of the other 29 teams. That's the one you go to.
Where you go.
You know what I mean?
So, I mean, what do you think the atmosphere in TD Bank Garden? What is it? TD Bank Arena? Is it Boston Garden, TD Bank Arena? TD, right? What you think the atmosphere is going to be like?
Tense.
Yeah.
A lot of N-word.
I think Miami might jump out 12-4, and you might be a little. That goes to the territory.
I think that's Miami's like, if they could get out early, and that would be even more pressure on Boston. You hear the Boo Birds coming out in the first quarter. You know what I mean? Like, Boston doesn't seem like the most mentally tough team. Although they did, they won their 3 in a row, but still, you question their mental toughness a little bit. So if the fans turn on them early.
Jimmy Butler give you a 48-point game.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, does this make them legends? If they win tomorrow but don't win the chip, Monday and don't win the chip, do they go down as Boston legends?
I don't think so. I think they got to finish it up. If they win it all, yes, because it'll be part of the run, that championship run. Right? But yeah, even if they lose in Game 7 to Denver, I'll be like,
Oh, they win Derek White. That's folklore.
oh yeah, yeah. He's like the new
Yeah.
Cornbread Maxwell or whatever. Whatever he did, I don't know, but I know who Cornbread Maxwell is. I know he wasn't that good of a player, but I know who Cornbread Maxwell is. So that could be that. You know what I mean? Like,
Good
and
in
well, yeah,
Boston.
yeah. Oh,
I don't know.
the,
You want to be good in Boston? What does good in Boston get you? I don't really know what good in Boston gets you.
I would say maybe no N-word for like 2 months.
yeah, yeah. I definitely rather be
Rough
I'd rather be Robert Ory in LA instead. Like, you
That's
know,
pretty city though.
Starks in New York,
Right.
New York,
much better. Yeah,
good. Yeah.
Starks in New York is good money.
Top 5 cities you want to be good in. Top 5 cities you want to
Yeah.
be good in. That might be a good list right there.
Yeah,
Probably LA, New York, Miami,
Miami,
Houston,
probably maybe Houston,
Yeah.
Houston,
His dream
Atlanta,
is Neek has a nice little job there. Yeah, that might be it.
Chicago.
Yeah.
I don't know, like what fit. I don't even know if it's a matter of fan base as much as it is city that you with that perspective. Like if Aaron Rodgers came and if Aaron Rodgers won the Super Bowl this year for the Jets,
Move over Joe Namath. Move over Joe Namath.
Move over Liberty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Move over Liberty.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Heck of a game. How you gonna put a body on him, Duncan?
Yo, I was thinking though, I said I know my man Hill is loving this because if anybody wants to see this cat
The struggle.
Yo, I said hold on. And y'all both went
7?
Celtics in 7, right?
Paul went 7, I went 6.
Yeah, I think I would have went 6. Okay,
Alexis,
maybe 7.
One of us went 7, one of us went 6.
When respectfully, Mo switched it to 5, Celtics and 5.
And then Miami.
That was after. At what point was that? That was when
3-0.
Nah,
right?
That was before 3-0, right?
Oh, when he went Miami in 5 or Celtics in 5?
Celtics in 5. Because he switched it to Celtics in 5 at a point.
Yeah, I think when they were up by like 20-something in game 1.
Oh.
Most like heavy Miami now and Jimmy Butler. You can't get him off this train right now. Jimmy Butler is so bad. Bro, so what they're telling me he's not even top 15. He's top 10, right? Jimmy Butler.
Intangibles.
He's top 10 in the league though, right? All NBA.
Intangibles, man.
That's terrible. With his intangibles, he's better than Booker?
Oof.
He got further.
Well, this year. Booker does have a final appearance, so
absolutely. I still take Booker. I don't give two. Come on, man. Come on.
What do you think about Game 7?
I actually think Miami's going to jump out early. If they don't react, it's going to be a little shaky for them. If they're able to overcome the second quarter, Boston should be able to pull it out late. But I think they're going to get jumped on early and see how they react in the first quarter. I'm just glad they got to Game 7. Miami cannot go to the finals, bro. Man, they can't go. They can't go. I'm telling you, Celtics go there beating Joker.
Wow.
I don't see that. I don't know. And in this final series, whether it's Miami or Boston, I'll be curious to see how they're going to defend Joker.
Yeah, it's a tough matchup for Adebayo, Robert, whoever they put on him. It's a tough matchup.
Adebayo is superfood. Well, Williams too.
Yeah.
I mean, Reese Williams is more of an active body. You know what I'm saying? I prefer Rob.
And the thing I do give Joker over Embiid is like he does go in the post more. I'm not saying he goes down every single time, but he does use his height advantage more than Embiid does.
You know what? Give me Big Al. You know what? I'll be fine with Big Al with Joe. I'll be good with Big Al.
Oh, Big Al. Big Al.
I want Big Al. Give me Big Al. Big Al. Boston's winning. Boston's winning. Give me Big Al. All right, with Big Al.
Yo,
Food.
quietly, Big Al is lucky. Big Al better give Derek White a whole lot of thanks.
Tough foul.
They was gonna crush Big Al. They would have crushed. That'd have been tough for Big Al right tonight.
No, I think the law firm would have got broken up though. I think the law firm of Brown and Tatum is gonna get broken up if they don't win this year. I think they get broken up.
I was curious about that. And if this win would change that whole dynamic and whatnot.
I don't like Jalen's body language. I don't even know if Jalen wants to be there, yo. To be honest, I just get through. Yeah. I think if they win, I think Jalen might be out. I think the whole Kevin Durant thing just soured him.
He's got a player option or a team option.
I have to double check. I know it's 1 year, so yeah. I'm not too sure.
I don't think
Boston might be ready to get rid of him too.
Boston is not going to just let him go for nothing.
No, you trade it.
Yeah, got to be careful though. Like if he goes somewhere, would it be a better place for him? Like would he have to get paid less? Right, because Boston could give him the most money.
You just sign and trade.
Yeah, you're right about that actually. But they can't get his. I don't think they could get his full bird rights. So I think they can only do a 4-year deal if they did the sign and trade, as opposed to if he extended with his original team, we get the 5-year deal.
You want Tatum, Wing, and Kuminga? You want Tatum, Wing, Kuminga, and Poole?
No. No. That would be great for Golden State, though.
I don't know. You gotta get something for him soon.
So trading Tatum is out of the question.
Yeah, I would think
he goes nowhere. He goes nowhere.
Yeah, I would think so.
He is like Stevie Francis.
It should be that way though.
He's unfortunately, yeah. I love Jaylen Brown more, but Tatum. Jalen's he's been way too inconsistent.
Because what would you be getting back? You know what I mean? Like draft picks? Like you just gonna go full rebuild?
I'll tell you what you'll be getting. You'll be getting Jayson Tate. You'll be getting what you call him, son. You get Jayson Tate. You get Kenyon's son. You'll be getting Sengun. You'll be getting
don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on, because look at what Utah got for Donovan Mitchell.
That's what I'm saying. But you would get like 3-1. So you get Sengun, Jayson Tate.
Lauri Markkanen was an all-star. Lauri Markkanen was an all-star this year, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you could get some, for Jason Tatum.
You're not getting 1 for 1.
But I mean, where is Utah though? I mean, that's good. You got your all-star, but you're going to be most likely you're going to be a lottery team again next year. You know what I mean? Like, so what is that really getting you? I mean,
But you're taking Markkanen and Clarkson or something else, right?
Oh, hold on. You was talking about OKC, sending them to OKC? Or no, you said Houston. Houston.
I mean, and the number 4 pick.
Would you swap him and Shea?
No. I would swap. Believe it or not, I would. But to be a successful GM, I would need Shea and Giddey.
There's no way you would get that. You wouldn't get that.
I would need Shea. I would definitely need Shea and Giddey. I don't even know if the money add up either.
Nah, the money wouldn't add up. Forget it. But that you wouldn't get Shea. You could maybe get Shea for Shea. Shea is Shea the next one?
That's tough.
Shea had a really good year this year. She had a very good All-Star year, and I was happy to see it happen. I'll wait. I mean, Shea might revert. I mean, only listen. I got Shea with my man down there in Atlanta, even though Shea had a way better year. But he can go back to the pack. They both
Stop, man. Stop with
No, but
DeJounte Murray.
Bro, you see the packages that people are actually thinking about offering for
stop.
DeJounte Murray? DeJounte Murray's going to ask for a lot.
What are you talking about, man?
He's going to ask for a lot.
Oh, my God. Hold on. You got Shea Alexander. Shea was first team All-NBA this year?
Yes.
You got him and DeJounte Murray in the same tier?
I think Luka might have been first team too this year, right?
Yeah.
They were wrong on that. And they were wrong on, and they're possibly wrong on Shea. I mean, it happens. I mean, I didn't pick that. I thought Shea had a great season, but
Shea gave you 30 a night.
Yeah, I was happy that Shea made it, but I probably would have went like Mitchell. I would have went some people. He did the playing game.
Yeah. For both of them. I wouldn't have had Luka or Shea on the first team. I love Shea. Yeah. Shea was my guy. I wouldn't have them both on the first team.
Yeah. Shea maybe the second team. Luka, I don't know. Maybe the third. I don't know. A lot of good guards.
Luka had a funny year this year. Luka had a funny year this year. If you'd have kept Luka off like you did Booker, I wouldn't have had a problem with it.
Yeah. I need more wins.
Jalen Brunson should have got it.
Yeah, 13. And you could have pushed De'Aaron Fox up too. Maybe to the second team.
Yeah, Brunson, Mitchell, Fox. There was a lot of good guards.
Listen, Sabonis had a hell of a year this year. I wouldn't have been upset if he didn't make it. I didn't think he should have made it.
Oh, this might be the last time he makes it too, because I think they go on positionless. Yeah, no, but they go on positionless now. So yeah, that center cheese is over.
Joker was first team or second team?
I think second.
Second, and B first. Team.
And they tell me though it was.
Oh no, I had no problem with this year because Embiid played this for the regular season.
Yeah, bear with me though. Yeah, but like Bill Russell will change. That was tough.
Yeah. Regular season, I had Embiid, no question.
We got to remember these are regular season awards.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you want to keep them regular season? Yeah. All right, listen, this Joey's been, super pleasure, man. I got to,
yeah.
I definitely got to get them down there, but, yo, Monday night.
Monday night, Game 7. We're going to probably do this again, man, Monday night.
All right.
All right,